Good. reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. Big Smith. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. He's going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Running back has it on a screen now. Powers through. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Direct snap. He breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on fourth down. Here's the opening drive. Fourth down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up, and they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Rodgers. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house. A big six potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He's going to take off here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. On the ground, it's Rodgers. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Nice grab. It's Rodgers. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff on. Just a lot of opening.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of blow your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The running back here in a direct snap. The ball is loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Trying to find room. It's Rodgers. Quick spin on the run. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Second down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. A running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Direct snap to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Swung for the pass rush. Sack. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Way too much speed in that play.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Smith. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Send the back in motion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the return will be brought down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. It's Smith. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air. It's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Tate. He did not